It took us sometimes to build platforms. We're now present in 33 countries in sub-Saharan Africa. And we're very keen to make sure that now we are optimizing the platform and really extracting from it the revenue that needs to be extracted from such a platform. This industry necessitates to have scales. And we believe that with this platform we can have the scale that it requires in order to be one of the most competitive bank in the region. We want to be the #1 Pan-African bank. And in order to achieve this, as mentioned, we have 3 key pillars in our strategy: to be the employer of choice, making sure we can recruit the best talent. We want to make sure that we are providing the best service to our customers, being closer to them, being innovative, being able, I think, to address their concern in a competitive manner. And we want also to provide long-term return to our shareholders. Now, 2012 was a very good year. We've implemented some new changes in our organizations in order to achieve what we want in our strategy through these key pillars. So we're working in order to implement the tools that would allow us to better measure and monitor our customer service, for example. When we start, we will soon be announcing our 2013 first quarter results, and I think these results are encouraging for the future. And you're going to see again 2013, 2014, and 2015 as very good years for the Ecobank Group, and you should look forward to that. We've issued more than 30% of new shares this in 2012 with the subscription of PIC, which is the South African Pension Fund, and the International Finance Corporation, part of the World Bank Group. With more than 30% of new share, I think being able to achieve almost a similar earning per share as last year is an outstanding performance on its own. Our role is to work in the countries where we are and to be present in the dialogue to make sure that the reforms that are being put in place to employ people and to get them accompanied by institutions such as Ecobank to finance the youth visions towards entrepreneurships or financing their activities is well integrated. And we want to have a seat at the table for that. I think it's important to build, for example, an environment where the bank would have the opportunity to lend and perhaps sometimes to take more risk, but then in an environment where the investment climate is such that banks could, if they have securities, they can enforce them. So it's going to be very important to have an environment by which banks would be enabled to enforce security that we put in place, but also would have a better vision as to whom they are lending. Credit bureaus, for example, are very important to be implemented because it gives opportunity to banks to better appreciate the risk that they will be taking in lending to the youth. I think it's important that the banking sector plays its role in financing the young generation. This is also why Ecobank has launched programs in few countries where we are on campus opening bank accounts and providing cards for students to get their scholarship. That's the beginning, I think, and managing this process with students until they become professional is important. And so we're going to continue again to do our best at Ecobank to make sure that we're part of the solutions in providing youth employment.